In view of West Ham's defeat, Southampton could have gone top of the First Division had they won at Leicester. Instead, Manchester United are the new leaders following their 3-0 win over West Bromwich Albion. United lead by a point from West Ham, who themselves are a point ahead of Queen's Park Rangers, Southampton and Liverpool. United manager Ron Atkinson said tonight, "I'm happy to be on top, but I wouldn't have complained if West Ham had stayed there because it would have meant they'd have taken points off Liverpool." Arthur Graham, what a bargain he's proving, scored at United's first against Albion, his first for the club. But the team to watch are promoted Queen's Park Rangers, 2-0 winners at Ipswich, to make it 5 victories in a row. Simon Stainrod got the first, with England's John Gregory making certain with the second in the closing minutes. Paul Walsh, surely an England man soon, was on target again, getting Luton's winning goal at Everton. And Peter Withe got his 7th goal of the season as Aston Villa beat neighbours Birmingham 1-0 in what appeared to be a bad-tempered derby. Villa's Colin Gibson was sent off for a foul on Noel Blake, who himself was accused by Villa manager Tony Barton of a butting incident after the final whistle. Blake, who missed a penalty, was apparently involved in an ugly scene with Villa's Steve McMahon, and Barton said Blake butted him and the referee didn't see it. McMahon has a bruise under the eye but will be fit for the UEFA Cup trip next week to Moscow Spartak. Not so lucky at Liverpool. Ian Rush, who we saw limp off in the second half with a groin injury, looks certain to miss the European Cup tie with Athletic Bilbao at Anfield on Wednesday. A quick check with the other teams involved in Europe reveals no serious problems. That includes Tottenham, 3-2 winners today at Wolves, with the back in favour Steve Archibald getting the first 2. That's 6 goals in 5 games for the Scot. In Division 2, Sheffield Wednesday are now 4 points clear following their 1-0 win at Portsmouth and Manchester City's 1-0 defeat at Charlton. Chelsea maintained their challenge, winning 2-0 against Cardiff. The big news of the day comes from Division 2, where Charlton chairman Mark Hullier has offered to resign from the board if it would save the club from closing down. Charlton are threatened by a winding up order in the High Court on Monday, while Mr Hullier himself faces bankruptcy proceedings on Tuesday. Both actions have been brought by former Charlton chairman Michael Glixton, who claims he's owed over £500,000. Mr Hullier said in a statement this evening, "If my continuation as a director is felt by Mr Glixton to be preventing him settling his differences with Charlton, then I would resign forthwith." Perhaps the fans feared it might be Charlton's last game because nearly 8,000 turned up today, their best crowd of the season. In Division 3, Oxford lost their unbeaten record with their 2-1 defeat at Plymouth, but stayed top, a point ahead of Hull, who kept their unbeaten record with a 1-1 draw at Brentford. Division 4 leaders York City also lost 3-2 at Swindon, but they too stay top, a point clear of Bristol City.